I'm Henrik, and I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna do the short recap of the course Business Modeling. Let's start with what is business. I'm gonna explain this through the business model canvas. Business is creating value to customers and trying to sell the value to a customer. In order to create value, you have to reach the customer. For this you have to set up some channels, how the value reaches the customer, and create a relationship. So to communicate the value to the customer, and also get the feedback, and keep the customers happy. On the other side, there's the activities, the activities that create the value, and for this you need these are the key activities. You need resources for this, and mostly the resources are provided by the partners. On the left side of this business model canvas is this side creates mostly the cost, because by creating value you also create costs. Another side, you create revenues. So on the other side, the customer is actually the one who creates revenues. The next step is the D-step model. The D-step model is a tool to understand the big picture around the company, and in the industry where the company is operating in. D-step stands for it's actually it's a analyzing tool which focuses on demography, economy, social, cultural aspects, technology, ecology, politics, and in many cases also, let's say, some different versions of the D-step model, the D-step tool. Also consider legislation or the laws. The D-step model is perfect for analyzing and understanding the business environment, as it looks into all the basic and the main aspects of the business context. Then is the blue ocean and the red ocean strategy. The red ocean strategy is what most companies are doing, or let's say this is the existing markets where companies are competing in. And they're competing to it's about trying to beat the competition. The blue ocean strategy is about creating new market area, to create new customer groups and demand to create the customer demand. So in this case, the competition becomes irrelevant if you are able to, or if you succeed in getting into this blue ocean market, or you're able to create one. This is a strategy canvas which can be used to find the areas in the blue ocean, to the blue ocean areas. This is an example of a performance groups who make some acts and stuff. So in this case, you can see there are some features which are listed in the bottom on the horizontal axis. They listed some features which they provide, and as you see, the red line stands for the red ocean market, and if you compare this to other, if you compare these, and then you will find the areas which as you see the blue line is, which are not covered. So by focusing on this, you actually dodge the competition and create a new market space. If the strategy is set, you have to the question of the market size. Let's take an example of a yellow raincoat market size in the Netherlands. There are 17 million people living in Holland. Let's assume that half of them walk outside in the rain, and they really need this, and they are looking for something like this. Then let's say that there's a research that shows that the yellow is the most popular color of the raincoat, and in fact 30% of the people would buy a yellow raincoat. Therefore, you can say that the market for a yellow raincoat would be 2.8 million, about 2.8 million people. Then we're going to continue to the financial statements, which are the main three statements are the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement. The balance sheet they have the most of the statements, they have two sides. One is money coming in, and the other side is money going out. In this case, we have on the left side, we have the fixed assets, which are the more expensive items, like depending on the company, cars or manufacturing devices or machinery. Then there's inventory, which is the stock, and receivables, which is the things that are sold but not haven't received money yet. And then there's the cash, which is money in any form. On the other side, there's the current liabilities, which is the invoices that you still have to pay. Then there's long-term liabilities, which are the bank loans or any other long-term liabilities, actually. And then there's the equity. And of these both sides, they have to if you compare them in numbers, they have to be always equal. They actually are always equal. So then there's the income statement. On one side, again, there's money earned on stuff that you have sold, and the other side, money spent on stuff that you have bought to sell. So this shows all the operations during a specified time frame. And then there's the cash flow statement. This shows the changes in the cash movement in a company. This also shows liquidity, and this is often used to show the. This is shown actually to companies if you want to get credit or you want to get a loan, and you can use this. This is a document that is used for showing if the company is able to pay through its debts. Then is the business process. What is business process? Business process is everything that is between the input and the output of the company's actions, meaning that if the customer makes an order, then everything what happens from making the order until receiving, and actually also in some cases the customer service as well, is what is called the business process. And how is this all organized? As mentioned in the beginning, the business is creating value and selling to the customer, and the way of the business process management is it's a systematic approach to continuously improve the business effectiveness and efficiency by using innovation and while being flexible in making the changes on the process. So this is a constant process which is just adapting to the situation and adapting your manufacturing or let's say the value creating process to be most efficient and effective as possible. This is it. Thank you very much.